to Createful Christmas. Today we're going to paint
Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer.
What you're going to need is your watercolor paper, watercolor paints, brushes that are round at the tip, Sharpies. You can use black Sharpies, a green Sharpie, a brown Sharpie, and then if you have them, glue and red glitter for the nose. Alright, the first thing you're going to do is you're going to grab your round brush. You're going to dip it in your water, and then you're going to dip it into your tan or your brown color. I'm going to dip it into my tan color. Okay, and you're going to draw kind of a circle with your paintbrush. Okay, and if you run out, it's okay. Just come back. Just do your best. Make it the best circle or oval that you can with your brush. It's just like drawing, except you're using water and paint. And you can smooth out your lines by getting some water on your brush, and don't worry about the paint and just going around your circle. And it'll smooth out those colors. Now you're going to dip it into your paint again, and we're going to put little loops on the sides up here. That's the ears of your Rudolph reindeer. Cute. Okay, now you're just going to get all of the color off of your brush, like this, and you're going to get it really watery, and you're going to put the water inside the circle. That's really easy, huh?
Yay! It's so easy.
Okay, now you get a lot of water on your brush, and you get that tan color again, and you watch the color just spread around. It's going to be a lighter color, and you just move the color around. See how you can move it around?
Tie-dye.
Yeah. See how the water spreads it? Yep. And then just use your brush and make it even. And go in a circle motion. Spread the paint around. Okay, don't get too much more on your brush. Get too much color on your brush. You just want it to be like a tan color, a lighter color. Okay, if you get too much color on there, you can just take your paper towel and grab some of the color, okay, and get it off. And then you can take water and spread the color out again, and it'll have less color on it. See how that works? Okay, now we're going to do the same thing with the ears. So we're going to just put water in the ears like this. Good. And then add color to it. Go in a circle motion. See how the water just carries the paint around? Do the same thing over here. And what we're going to do now is we're going to put on the antlers. Okay? Now you can decide if you want to have black antlers, green antlers, or brown antlers. Brown antlers. I'm going to go with green antlers. And we're going to start from this side here. And we're going to just draw a slanted line, and then it curves at the top. Okay, and then it curves in and makes a loop. And then it makes a smaller loop. And it makes a smaller loop, and then it comes back and is just straight. See? Yeah, and you know what? Every reindeer has different antlers, so it's all good. Okay? Right, now you're going to do the same thing over here. You're going to draw a slanted line. It curves around, and it comes in just a little bit, goes back out, comes in, goes back out, and then come straight in. Good, and everybody's going to be unique, so that's cool. Okay, you're going to need green for this, and you're going to draw some holly on here. And how you do this is you draw a curved line going out, and then it's going to loop like that. See how it loops? Comes back and it loops, comes back and it loops. Okay, then it has a point at the top. Then it does the same thing on this side, loops, goes out, loops, goes out, loops. Okay, and then it comes in to a point right here, and then follows that line, which we kind of did, and then a line through there. Okay, now you can get your brush here, and you're going to make sure that you don't have a whole lot of water on your brush. See how a whole lot of water got on my paper towel? Because you want a lot of paint on your brush. You want it to be pretty dark. So get the red paint on your brush.
I don't have any water.
Okay, if you don't have enough water on your brush, then it'll be dry like that. And you want it to be at a point at the top. See how there's a point at the top? Because that's going to make a good circle. Okay, and then you're just going to come here and you're going to make a circle. And then another circle next to it, somewhere, wherever you want. And then you can make a circle over this, or you can make it out here. Kind of just depends on how much space you have between here and here. Very good. Okay, wash out your brush. Okay, then you need to check and see if this is damp. You can look at it and see if the light's shining off of it so that you don't put any marks on there. Alright, so what you're going to do now is you're going to get your red paint again, and you're going to paint a circle. So let's draw it with our brush first. It's a big circle. Like that, okay? And then we're going to fill in that circle with paint. Red paint. You can make it redder or a little less water on your brush and more paint on your brush. So the redder it will be. It won't be so pink.
It's gonna be adorable.
It's going to be adorable. Okay, then we're ready for the cheeks. Now you can make cheeks with the red, but you have to make sure you have a lot of water on your brush and less paint. So you're just going to get a little bit of paint on there. Okay? And the thing is, if you put it on here too red, you can always just take some off. Okay, now we're going to make some circles, and it's going to come outside of our reindeer here. It's just cute like that, okay? That's part of the style. You're just going to make a circle like that. And if you want them to be a little bit darker, just get some more paint on your brush. Go in a circle like this, right next to the nose. Okay, that's the cheek. And then you do the same thing on the other side. Okay, once you're done with that, you can grab your black Sharpie. Make sure this is good and dry, and draw 2 circles right here. And I like to leave a little spot where there isn't any marker for the light to shine off of the eye. So I just go in a circle motion and leave some there. Now, if you have glitter and you have glue, you can do this. So, but don't worry if you don't. This is cute just the way it is. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some glue right here, and then I'm going to spread it around with my paintbrush. I just have to make sure that I wash my paintbrush really good after I spread this glue. Otherwise you'll ruin your paintbrush, and that's not cool. Wash that off really good. Okay, then you grab your red glitter, and it's only going to go where the glue is. So if it goes on the outside, don't worry. You can shake that off later. See how the water made this stick to it? Once it's dry, it's not going to stick to it. You can just take it off. Okay, and then we have to let these dry. Go ahead and sign your work. Pretty darn cute. Here's our reindeers. We hope you had as much fun as we did. If you did, give us a thumbs up and let us know in the comments below. Be sure to check out these other videos, subscribe, and head over to createfulart.com where you can find more.
Bye.
Bye.